Looking at the longitude of prices, this is our natural square scientific forecasting instrument. I created this using all the works of my guide, William Gann. So we've created the circle on here, and we've populated the different rings of the circle. When we keep adding 360, our next ring is 72, our next one's 108, the next one above that's 144. I've got this set at the 0 marker for March 21st on the 0 degrees of Aries. Let's take a look further at what we're discussing. So our second ring is 72. From there we would add 10 degrees to each interval, so we would have 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, and 83 is here, and this is precisely where Jupiter is. I was expecting us to top out at 78, where Uranus is sitting here, and we've just had Venus come over and confirm that pricing. Price and time has been square. Do I think that we could get higher than 83? Well, we may get higher than that, but I don't really feel we will. We don't have any bodies over there. The only thing we have is the south node holding up right here at 87 to 88. That's where that's showing up. At this point, when we do the longitude, I was expecting Uranus to hold our top of our channel. It's sure looking like the top of the channel is being held in here. Today we've made it up to, it says 81.6, so 81.6 is here. I expect that we could see 82.9 because Jupiter is sitting at 19 degrees of Cancer, and that represents 82.9 K. From there, we've been noting that we've been, I said, we're like, today we're 87 days. And I stated to you that with price and time squared out back here on the 27th, 28th, 29th period here. So a change is imminently coming upon us. Also, I wanted to show you that our Fibonacci indicator here. I know I said yesterday, I think it was, or a couple of days ago, I was stating that we were at the 32.8 marker, which we were at 32, but that's not our Fibonacci level, and I got that backwards and mixed up, which I don't usually do. I don't know why I don't know why I did that, but just looking to correct that. Our 38.2 level will take us to 83,000. And I want you to take a good look at that because this 38.2 Fibonacci is also coming up on our other Fibonacci, this green line, which represents the 618 coming down from the top. So at that look here on this, we can see that we have a bunch of things converging. We have the 618, we have the 38.2 Fibonacci, we have a bunch of our lines converging in this area, and at this point here we have Jupiter sitting here at 83K or 82.9, and this 38.2 Fibonacci lines up exactly perfectly, and it's sure looking like we are going to have a change in trend. Here we are. Let's slide this around so you can see what I'm talking about. So I've turned 0 to Mars, and we are in a 90-degree square with Jupiter right now. I was pointing that out to you the other day in our ephemeris right here. So this is another point that I wanted to show you where I think that the market is going to come up and hit this and find resistance because these two bodies are square right now. We have a bunch more things that are also at this point. We have the two nodes, which are in a 45-degree angle and 135 degrees from the south and 45 from the north. So we have a lot of points here that show us we have resistance. So I just slide that back to there. Here is our 59 level on our ring. So from 36 we go 37, 38, 39, 40. You get the idea. So we go all the way around, and 59 is right here. And on the opposite side of 59, you'll note that 77 is right here. So pointing this out, 59 here, 77 right here. This is the top of our channel. Do you see how this vibration is working? This is how precise Gan is with his work. Next, I wanted to point out also that where we were at 59 here, our last campaign, I'm not sure if you can see that quite. I'm going to bring it down here. So we bottomed out here at 79. So 79 is right here on the opposite side. And on the opposite side of 79 here is 96 and 97. And that's precisely where this top came in, where I told you not to chase this to 100. I vividly told you that. I just felt that that was a very dangerous area, and I felt that we were going to have a turn here. And the same thing with our current market right now. I feel that this market is getting into overbought territory, and the bull trap is basically set up. The door is about to slam shut, and we're about to have a big move down. And I wanted to just show you that, show you those points, show you how we use this tool to find the resistance levels. So again, the resistance level here of 59, the opposite side gives us the top of our channel. And this is how this tool is so effective in finding price variations. And here we are, there's 83, and what are we doing? We're sitting here at 81.6 for the top of this day here, and it's looking like we're about to have one heck of a rollover. We broke this trend line coming up here, and we've came down, made a bit of a higher low, and we're back up trying to get above this and stay with this trend line. It's looking like we're about to top out here and have a move down. I've been stating this for a long time. I know I'm kind of a little bit ahead of the game with most people. Most people say that I've been wrong, but again, you're going to see that we're going to be coming back down to 41. Why do I say that? Well, for 51 being our low here and 77 being our top in our channel, right here at 77 is 41. And if we made it up to 83, which we're getting close, that part of the ring shows us an area of 47. So again, this brings us back down into this area right here. So I believe our work is still on track, and I know I sound like a broken record or the boy who cried wolf, but I'm just warning you that there's a major bull trap happening and that a major change in trend is about to occur. And I just wanted to point that out and make sure that you guys see what I'm seeing, because I don't feel that we're going to make it up to this 100,000 level or above that. I just don't see it at this point. I just don't see it. I see the trap is being set here, and that we've pretty much completed this leg up here in our channel. And another thing I'd like to point out, we're coming up on, so from this low here to this top here was, I believe, about 39 days. All right, so looking at that, if we put our measuring tool on here, let me get that set up on there. 39 days is tomorrow, and we'll be squaring out the same move and position that this first rally made. So I want to point that out, that another confirmation that a change in trend is imminent here. So just buckle up. It's about to get really crazy here. Anyways, peace and love to you, brothers and sisters.